Hello, everyone, and a happy Wednesday. Happy VP auction night to you. Let me wait a second for that number to pop on. I hope everyone has had a good day and it's going to be an even better night. Yes, YouTube. They sent the notification. Very good. Thank you so much. I'm still not seeing the number count. I know you're there. I can see you chatting. Thank you so much for joining me. I am super excited for all of the goods that I am going to bring to you tonight. I hope you're ready. Don't forget, you have 2 weeks worth of your VP auction budget to spend tonight. So just bid accordingly. Hello. There you are. Wonderful. The first commenter of the evening is Miss Cheryl Harrison. Hello, Cheryl. There's Anita and Mike Cassandra. Hello, girls. And Daniel, good evening. Hello, Scott and Mr. Skins. And there is Robin. Hello. And Jackie, good evening. Yes, so far, so good. It does look a little bit overcast out there, but we are all tucked inside and safe. I hope you are. Hello, Miss Kim and little Marie. There's my Jonathan. Oh, it's good to have you back, Jonathan. That's right. Make sure that you are in live chat or all comments mode. You never want to be in top chat. So every time you need to refresh tonight, you will have to reset that. So just remember live chat or all message mode. And yes, make sure you have paid up all of your previous Vintage Potential PayPal invoices. Just go ahead and check it for me. I think we're pretty good. Just a couple of stragglers. So if you don't mind, go ahead and pay that because you're going to want to play tonight, honey. If you don't pay your bill, you don't get the thrill of tonight. And I don't want that to happen to anybody. All righty then. Oh, wait a minute. It jumped on me. Hello, Jason and James. Hello. It is so good to see you. And there is Kelly and Christy, my sister, your official bid ender of the night. Wishing you all to come on in. Hello, Rach. It's good to see you. And Barbara's here. Thank you so much. Thank you. And let's see. And we've gotten to the end of the chat. Very good. Very good. Come on in, everybody. Make sure that you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribed. Also, make sure you take advantage of that text message that I send before every time I go live. So all you have to do is text the word join to that number at the bottom of your screen, and you will receive a text message. Anytime if I get a wild hair to do shop the store, anything. So you want to make sure you are signed up for that. Hello, Miss Pamela. Come on in. I hope y'all are ready for a good time tonight. I feel like y'all remember VeggieTales. We got a show for you. Lots of good stuff, good quality stuff. So if you don't have your big girl or big boy panties on, we'll take a moment for you to run and go get them. You might need them tonight. It's so good. So good. Hello, Miss Stacy. It's good to see you. And Nikki Mari is in the house. Hello. Anita, send a big hugs to Christy Kelly and Mama. All right, got to look over here, make sure I'm seeing everything in the chat. Thank you all so much. All righty. Come on in, share this sale, however you know how to share a link. If you are watching on Facebook, you are more than welcome. Enjoy the show, but I need everyone to actively, in order to actively participate, come on over to the Vintage Potential YouTube channel so we can all see each other's bids. All right. Good evening, Daniel says to his mama. All right. Okay. Very good. Oh, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. 33 people are here. let's see, it's summertime, so hopefully everybody's winding it up and coming on in the house because it's going to be a good time tonight. So make sure you've paid your bills. You're ready to go. The storefront will be open this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So please, please, please come on, pick up all your goods. I'm kind of lacking on space here. It's all around me, but it's a good problem to have. But make sure you come pick up your auction goods and more this weekend. Let's do a lag check. Christy's reminding me, your official bid ender under the VP Calico Diva name. During this time, feel free to throw out an emoji, a donation. Everything is welcome. I take that back. You will see where you fall in the comments. You want to be the highest bid before the bid end comment. So here we go. Lag check. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that was 9. A little bit. Woo! Everybody just at one time. Hello, Miss Donna. It is good to see you. And Sherry and Jackie and Diane. Oh, thank you so much. And Stacy and Kim and Jill. Hello. All right, Matt. You came in after the bid end. We can't have that happen. So everybody make sure you refresh. Christy's going to go out, come back in, and we will get this show on the road. For anybody new tonight, welcome. My name is Jessica. It's going to be a fun sale, an auction style sale. If you ever have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. We are very nice, friendly people around here. And if you are a new buyer tonight, it is very easy. All you have to do is send me a message to jcphoto@charter.net. That's the email at the bottom of your screen. Provide your PayPal email information. That's how I will invoice you. And we will go from there. All right. Hello, Brian. Nope. You are good to go. I waited for you. Hello, Brenda. Come on in, everybody. Come on, call somebody, phone a friend, tell them a good time is about to happen. Hello, hello. All right. I can't think of a better way to start tonight off than with some beautiful glassware. Are we ready to warm up with some gorgeousness? All right, this is going to be a choice round. Have I said everything, done everything? I'm just ready to go. So let me know. First up, this is going to be a choice round looking for a $20 start. Just a $20 start. Look at this beautiful grape pattern carnival ruffly goodness dish. There are no chips or cracks. It has a wonderful iridescence to it. You'll have to let me know in the comments. They were torn between Fenton and Northwood. Fenton and Northwood. Nobody could make up their mind online. But there are no chips or cracks. Beautiful, beautiful piece. This is your first option. Your second option is most definitely Fenton. She is stamped and ready to go. Look at this gorgeous blue opalescent. Woo! Look at the optics on that girl. This also has a great pattern. Grape pattern. In the bottom, this one is definitely stamped Fenton. So whether you are into the gorgeous blue opalescent Fenton, they refer to this as a nut bowl. I'd put Majori in it, whatever your heart desires. But it is a gorgeous piece. Gorgeous piece. All right. Hey, I'll take Jefferson, another high quality, good old fashioned name. So we're looking for a $20 start on two beautiful, beautiful options. whether you are into the carnival or the blue opalescent. So pretty. Thank you, Stacy, for your bid of 20. I know I surprised y'all with this one, didn't I? 20, looking for 21 or better. This is for choice. Beautiful blue opalescent or this gorgeous carnival iridescent, both in the grape family. So, so good. We're at 20, looking for 21 or better. 20, looking for 21 or better. Two gorgeous pieces. So, so pretty. Thank you, Anita, for your bid of 21. Hello, Kelly in Texas. It's good to see you. Did I miss Helen? Hello, Helen. Come on in. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to roll? Are we ready to kick off the first round of the night? Here we go. We are at 21 with Anita, looking for 22 or better. This is for choice of a beautiful piece of art glass, Fenton or possibly Jefferson glass. Gorgeous. 5, 4, 3, get your bids in. 2 and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end on choice of a beautiful piece of glass. Hello, Elizabeth. Come on in. All right, there is the bid end. Thank you for those bids. That was very good. Y'all did well. Congratulations goes to Anita Lassiter with her bid of 26. Were you into the blue opalescent, this beautiful iridescent carnival? Let us know. Or as the highest bidder, you do get the option to take both. I got my pinwheel probably 2 years ago from At Home, the store, At Home. I'm sure they probably still have them. It's a classic. All right. Did Miss Anita let me know? Hello, Leslie. Come on in. She wants the Fenton Blue. You got it. Thank you so much. All right. We still have this gorgeous gal left. Miss Brenda for 25. Let me know if you are interested in this beautiful piece of carnival. No chips or cracks. So Brenda at 25 and then Stacy for 23. We'll see if there is any interest. Beautiful. It's so clean. Brenda passes. Miss Stacy, you let me know. You let me know. I kind of have an idea, but we still have to go through the motion. Want to make sure. Sometimes y'all surprise me. All right. So we still have this beautiful bowl, and I think we just started it at only $20. The first person that says carnival will snatch it now, and it's not even going to go to the recap. So carnival, looking for the word carnival, and you will get it for just $20. I love it. It's as like thin as it feels like a potato chip. It's that really old glass. So looking for the word carnival, and you'll get it for just $20. $20. All right, we're going to roll. So we'll put it in the recap unless I see somebody say they need it during the sale. $20 for that beautiful dish. All right, let's go to the kitchen. I have the cutest selection of salt and peppers for you all tonight. Now, we all know the hens on the nest, in the nest are all the rage now. We're going to have a $10 start. $10 start. Here is your first option. We have our 2 little hens resting in the nest. I don't know why one is blind. I have an idea though. I think probably grandma or grandpa got tired and they didn't know which was salt and pepper, so they scratched the eyes off. I don't know. That's just one of my theories. There are no chips or cracks. Please know that the little rubber stopper has melted in the bottom. So we do have melted little rubber stoppers in the bottom. So I would say this set is more for looks. There's a little bit of rubber residue. Say that 3 times fast. But they are absolutely adorable. That is your first option. Okay, for salt and pepper. Thank you for your bids. Miss Leslie is at 11, looking for 12. Are y'all ready for this? I don't think you are. Next choice. Have you ever seen realistic potato salt and pepper? These things look and feel just like a real potato. They were made by Inesco Japan. They do have the pepper and the salt in the top of them. They do have their stoppers. They do have come with some character to them, but nothing major. I just thought that was a scream. The little potatoes. So whether you're into the chickens or potatoes, let's go. We're at 11 looking for 12. They were probably sitting too close to grandma and granddaddy's stove. Yep, they got a little hot. They sure did. We are at 11 looking for 12. 11 looking for 12 on this adorable option of salt and pepper. Let's do it. Get your bids in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Well, I imagine if you sat there and picked at it for a while, it could be you might could heat it up again a little bit, but I didn't want to take any chances in chipping the hens. But you let me know. You let me know if that's a problem. Okay, Barbara Thompson at 12. Are you into the potatoes or the chickens? Potatoes or chickens? Hello, Leslie. Come on in, girl. Barbara is the winner of choice of the salt and pepper. Let's see if she wants the chickens or potatoes or both. She takes the, aren't they a scream? I love them so much. Thank you, Barbara. All right, Leslie, are you still interested in this adorable set of little hens for your bid of 11? Let me know. And we're back. I forgot to make that announcement. Sometimes we lose internet connection beyond my control. So if it ever flips like that, please don't go anywhere. I'm coming right back to you as fast as I can. All right, let me refresh this. Okay, so Leslie passed, I believe. Yes, she passed. I'm right back, everyone. So for the little chickens, oh my gosh, the chickens in the basket. We are just at $10. First person who types in chicken. First person who types in chicken. They are adorable. I know it's too early for such foolishness, but I have learned, I've gotten better with not reacting. It's happened so many times. Looking for the word chicken, for the salt and pepper hen set. Just $10. Just $10. They are adorable. So cute. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Oh my gosh, y'all. Looking for the word chicken. $10. Leslie, thank you so much. Oh, it's okay, Jonathan. We just sold some little chickens. We just sold these cute little chickens, Jonathan. All right. Thank you so much, Leslie. The chickens have a home. Very good. All right. You stay in the nest now. Behave yourself. What shall we do next? Y'all know Father's Day is this weekend. So I tried to incorporate a few little things that maybe, could be for a good old dad. This next round is going to be a Father's Day round. So here we go. I love this. We need a $15 start. $15 start. This is going to be choice. We have a vintage leather 4-wheel drive truck. Look at that old wallet. Leather wallet. It's so soft and it's in really good shape. It's not dry. You could totally use this. What kind of truck is that? Who could tell me? What kind of truck is that? It's a classic. So $15 start. This is your first option. $15 start. Or, I've never seen this tin before. This awesome tin is covered with a vintage pattern of guns. So if you have a sportsman lover in your life, now this tin does come with some character, little bit of rust on the inside, but the graphics are wonderful on the outside. Looking for a $15 start. So we have the we'll call it the sportsman tin. How about that? Or the options just keep flowing. A wooden carved little fish with his little lips just puckered out, and look at those red eyes. So those are your options. We're looking for a $15 start. He's in really good shape. $15 start. Thank you, Barb. Looking for 16. 15, looking for 16. Hello. Are you hollow? I don't, well, maybe, no. 15, looking for 16. We have the fish. We have the vintage tin or the vintage wallet. The tin, the wallet, or the fish. Thank you, Pamela, for your bid of 16. Looking for 17. 16, looking for 17. He doesn't have any chips or any issues with him. Very fun items. All right, let's roll, folks. We are at 17 with Barb, looking for 18. This is for choice of a possible Father's Day or whatever the holiday you want to celebrate, a gift for yourself. Those are the best kind. We are at 17 looking for 18. 17 looking for 18. This is choice. This is for choice. 5 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. I am seeing a lot of comments with just dots. Is that y'all? Is that what you're? Am I missing something? Are you just trying to get the chat to move for me? There is the bid in. Congratulations goes to Robinette Houston with her bid of 20. Barb, I'm so sorry your 21 came in after the bid in, but hold tight. You never know. You might still win what you were going for. So Robin, for 20, the fish, the awesome leather wallet, or the 10? And then Barb, you will be next with your bid of 19. So the 10. She takes the 10. Thank you so much, Robin. Now, Barb, were you interested? Okay, she passes. Pamela, Miss Pamela for 18. Are you interested in the vintage truck wallet or the fish? Just let me know. For 18. He's so cute. Yay, she wanted the fish. You got it. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. This wallet has a really good resale value online. It's about a $29 wallet. But we are just at, let's see, those were all the players. So we're at $15. The first person who types in truck, you'll get this vintage wallet for just $15. $15. Looking for the word truck. Looking for the word truck. Like a rock. Okay, looking for the word truck. If not, we're going to put it in the recap. Okay, let's see if my coin people came tonight. I hope so. We missed you last time. Okay, let's do some Liberty Dimes. Tonight I have 4 Liberty Dimes available. They are all from the late 1800s. The first one is 1887. They will be $29 each. $29 each. The first 4 people who type in the word liberty. The first 4 people who type in the word liberty, you will get a Liberty Dime for $29. They are from the years 1887, 1890, 1890, and 1891. Hey, Chris, good evening. I'm so glad you made it. You missed the first skip in the spectrum. Yes, you did, but we made it through. Looking for the word liberty. Miss Donna, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. Donna's setting the pace for the coins. Looking for the word liberty. 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 I'm sorry I don't have my extra light to shine on them. Shine. Oh, goodness. All right, looking for the word liberty. Looking for the word liberty. They are $29 each. Spectrum will always be Spectrum. Put it on a t-shirt. That's for sure. All right, let's do another coin. I have one, just this one. I like this one because it looks like a chocolate coin. This is an 1855 large cent. 1855 large cent. It is $40. First person who types in cent, C-E-N-T. It's not as dark as some of the others. Looks just like a little chocolate coin. 1855. This is a large cent. 1855. Looking for the word cent. First person who types in the word cent. I'm trying to show you how it says 1 cent on the back. Looking for the word cent. C-E-N-T. It is $40. $40. All right, moving right along. Can we say Pyrex? Is it too early? Is it too early for Pyrex? We got 57 people here. That's enough to tango. All right. I have a beautiful primary set. This was from either the 80s or 90s of glass Pyrex bowls. I would describe these in good to great condition. very minimal marks of character. I think just the blue bowl has a little speck of paint loss. I will show each one of them to you. Starting bid 45. We're looking for a $45 start on this set. There's the little mark right there. That's it. That's it. I know it's pretty insignificant, just that little blip right there. But let's look at all of them together. How fun. These are the ones with the clear bottoms. It's never too early. This would make a good little popcorn ice cream bowl. Yes, it would. You need a good serving. Aren't they beautiful? Looking for a $45 start on your primary colors. Here is the yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Well, hello, Michael. I'm so glad to see you. You are visiting family. Okay. You have them. You just need the smallest one. Oh, my goodness. Well, can I interest you in a set of 3? You'll have 2 extras. All right. There's the big blue one. So pretty. And then, like I said, the only little mark of character is that little speck right there. I would not hold that against it. No chips or cracks. We're looking for a $45 start. You are getting 3 bowls. No chips or cracks. $45 start. $45 start on the Pyrex. No chips or cracks. Beautiful. Beautiful colors. $45 start. You're getting 3 bowls. $45 start for all 3 Pyrex bowls. Okay. All right. Can't believe we're putting Pyrex in the recap, so stick around. All right. I'm going to show you this awesome Afghan. Those bowls will make a statement when used from those others will ask, where did you get them? And you always say they were a part of the VP collection. And then they'll say, what is that? And then that's when you can let it rip. All right. I have a wonderful, in mint condition, handmade flag Afghan. This, I was very selfish. I kept it for a little while. Yes, I was. Let's see. Hello, Crystal. Welcome. Come on in. It's always super duper hard to show Afghans. I hope you saw the picture. It is in mint condition. Look, they even have the little yellow fringe along the outside. This is the perfect size for like to drape across the back of your sofa. Folks, I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off. We need a $59 start on this gal. She's perfect. The flag ones, of course, are super valuable. This is the back side, highly sought after, especially now for the birthday. You need this for your birthday party, for the 250th birthday. So it is the perfect little flag, and it will look amazing draped across the back of your sofa. Thank you for your bids. Tracy Patrick was the first at 59. Crystal is at 60, looking for 61. Where's these things go up? Yes, they do. Can you see? And the best is the little yellow fringe along all 4 sides. All 4 sides. So whether you fold it and drape it across the back of a chair, it looks beautiful. And I don't think anyone, I think it was made and tucked away in a bag and never used. Seriously. It is tight. It is clean. Thank you for your bids. Right now, Leslie Daniel is at 61, looking for 62. Thank you for your bids. Thank you, thank you. She is a beaut. $61, looking for 62. A lot of work. A lot of work. All right, are we ready to bid like we mean it? This is like the only flag Afghan I've ever even had the opportunity to purchase. Are you ready? Here we go. We're going to count it down. Get your bids in. This could be draped across the back of your sofa by next week. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid in. She's beautiful. Smells good too. I mean, what more could you ask? What more could you ask for? All right. Let's see who won that. Thank you all for your bids. Congratulations goes to Miss Tracy Patrick with her bid of 75. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your bids. I knew it was a special one. All right, very good. Next up, what shall we do next? Tracy got her Afghan. Ooh. When I found this next piece, I'm telling you, when I opened the drawer, I thought I found the heart of the ocean. I really did. This is a knockout. Are you ready? Put your sunglasses on. Yay! Thank y'all. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Look at this gorgeous amethyst pendant, and it's dangly. Just so beautiful. And this does have a really long chain. I've just had to bind it up for the display. Do you see what is in front of you? Now, I don't know the age of this piece. I do not think it is very old. It's probably vintage in the newer realm. But here's the back side. It is not marked. She's absolutely beautiful. The only disclaimer I would say, but this is how it was made. That's how they made it. The center pendant is a little bit raised. Okay, but it's in there. It's in there, and I don't think it's ever been worn. Beautiful. It's not going anywhere. We're going to start this at 39 and go. 39 and go. And this is a long, I'm going to undo it. It is a long chain. You will make a statement. $39. I don't, I wish it was. I'll look again for her initials. Hold on, I wound this thing up good. All right. We love a long chain, don't we? We love a long chain, ladies. Beautiful. Gold in color. Oh my gosh. I just gasped when I found it. So beautiful. Looking for a $39 start. I know. $39 start. And the chain is wonderful too. You could use the chain because you could totally take that out. It's not made. Sometimes they make jewelry and you can't slide the chain out. So you can reuse this chain on other pieces. There are no missing stones. Perfect to cruise around in the bougie mobile. That is so true. I cannot think of a better necklace to debut in the bougie mobile. Oh, but Kelly in Texas is ready. Thank you for your bid of 39. Looking for 40. Looking for 40 or better. 39, looking for 40 or better. This thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous. 39, looking for 40 or better. Oh, shucks, I don't have my measurement instrument. I would say 3.5 to 4 inches from top to the bottom dangle. There are no missing stones. There are no missing stones. Like I said, this is a little bit raised in the setting, but it was made that way. And it's tight and it's not going anywhere. That's just how they made it. dangles. Oh, man, if you could take the chain off and you could somehow make this into a brooch or a headpiece or a headdress or put it on your pocketbook too. Woo! Kelly in Texas is at 45, looking for 46. Looking for 46 or better. She sparkles. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Are we ready? Here we go. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, a 2, and a 1. Looking for the bid end on this gorgeous amethyst dangly pendant. Let's see who got it. Oh, we have another player. Oh, Leslie, don't. You don't know. You don't know the struggle. It is real. All right, let me make sure I call this right. Looks like it's going to Texas. Kelly in Texas for 55. You got it for your bid of 55. You didn't even need the 60. You got it for 55. Thank you so much. It is beautiful and it's yours. Thank you so, so much. All right. Again, all you have to do is, if you are a first-time buyer, send me a message at jcphoto@charter.net. I need your PayPal email information. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank y'all for being good sports ladies. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next up, I have a beautiful green little, they normally call these the little wedding box. We call them candy dishes. Little wedding box candy dishes. Beautiful green. Now this is a flashed on. So that means the actual color of the glass is not green. It has been flashed on. But it is in excellent condition. Very minimal. I normally do not pick them up, but this one is in such wonderful shape. I could not leave it behind. All of the green is pretty much intact with the exception of very minor little blip here or there. But this is a beautiful, beautiful little dish, a microscopic little nick right there on the inside of that rim. We are going to start her at 15 and go. Normally the teeth are broken on the edges of the top, but they're in wonderful shape. $15 start. $15 start. Thank you so much. Thank you. $15 start. It's just a sweet little touch of green. Put a battery powered votive in this and you've got yourself a handmade fairy light. Say fairy light. Is anybody interested in a fairy light? Let's do this first. We're at 16, looking for 17. Thank you, Leslie. It's the right color, isn't it, girl? 16, looking for 17. There are no major chips or cracks to this piece. Again, it's so rare to find it in really good shape along the edges. So rare. Now, normally I don't ever do this because it scares me, but they say you're supposed to be able to take the top and you sit it and display it like that. Then you could have your bonbons or your candies for your guests. So that is a possibility. Personally, it scares me, but you do you. We are at 16, looking for 17. 16, looking for 17 on this adorable green glass candy dish. Let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on our green glass candy dish. Let's see. We need to do something a little bit rustic and primitive. All right. You did it, Leslie. Thank you so much. Thank you. And that's why we can't have nice things. All right. Next up is going to be choice of a vintage kitchen tool. Now, I have some pretty nifty ones here. We're going to start the bid at $10, just $10. Now, our first is a classic little sifter. It even still has the little mesh part where you can do all your sifting. It has its original little hook for decorative display. If you wanted to hang it on the wall or the side of a little cabinet. So we have our vintage sifter. First option, looking for a $10 start. Or this thing does it all. This is called the what is it? The 5 articles in one. It is a fruit jar filler, a funnel, a measuring cup, a dipper. And I don't know what that first thing is, but it does it all. It says it on the inside. We have a little bit of red paint still on that handle. So a great vintage kitchen tool to add to your collection. Great for display. Has a little bit of rust on it. Okay. Strainer. Well, it helps. I was looking at it backwards, y'all. I was reading it backwards. Strainer, fruit jar filler, funnel, measure, and dipper. And this little part screws off. Looking for a $10 start. $10 start for the choice of vintage kitchen accessories. Vintage kitchen accessories. $10 start. Looking for a $10 start. Whether you want the little sifter. Can't you just see your grandma making something, putting, I don't know, what it's like a sugary something on top of a cake with this? Can't you get the vision? And of course, I know y'all know all about Canon. All right, $10 start. I'm not seeing any interest at this time in these great little rusty crusty vintage kitchen collectibles. We will put them in the recap. All right, 70 people here. Maybe it's time. Let's do the Viking Diamond Point Fairy Lamp. Isn't she a beaut? You all know how hot the fairy lights are at this time. 3 digits and climbing. Tonight, I will start this at $89 and I will sell it. $89 start. That's going to be one of the cheapest you can find online. The Viking Amber Fairy Light. It is in wonderful condition. We are looking for an $89 start. It will be 3 digits if it's, well, it's going to sell. Because Ganessa knows a good thing, don't you, girl? Very minimal marks of character, only because I'm super picky. It doesn't even really affect the profile. You might could feel a little bit of roughness right there, but it does not, you cannot see it. You cannot see it. It's beautiful. There are no chips, no cracks. She's gorgeous. All right, Ganessa knows a good thing. We are at 89 looking for 90, 89 looking for 90. I will tell you, this has sold for at least $175 recently. So do not think too long on this. We are at 89 looking for 90. 89 looking for 90 on the vintage amber diamond point. It just looks like honey. Doesn't it look like honey? So, so good. 89 looking for 90. Now, I know there are those who are just waiting for this countdown. So please go ahead, put forth your best bid, and then you will feel good knowing you did all you could do. 5 seconds. Get those bids in. Here we go. We are just at 89 looking for 90 on a Viking fairy lamp. It does look like that heart. I'm assuming you're saying it does look like candy. It's so good. It is so good. And I can't imagine once you get a light source in it. All right, here we go. Hold your breath. Looking for 90 or better. Remember, this is a 3-digit piece, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the Viking Amber Fairy Light. Woo! Here we go. I can see y'all came to play tonight. Thank you so much. There is the bid end. Congratulations goes to Matt with his bid of 95. Thank you, Ganessa. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate y'all so much. That is an excellent price. Thank you so much, everybody. Congratulate Matt and Diane. Thank you so much. All right, moving right along. We have some more gorgeous glass to come, so don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm not sure how we go to the next thing after that. How about poodles? Let's see. Okay, give me a second. If you saw the previews, you know I have to be very careful with my next little specimens here. Oh my goodness. You all could just go ahead and put a bid in. I don't even have to show it to you. We're looking for a $29 start. I'm going to make either one person extremely happy or two people happy tonight. Are we ready? Here we go. It's two. I have two spaghetti poodle sets. We have them in black and gray. Oh my goodness. Are y'all dying? Here we go. $29 start. There are no cracks. I do not see any decapitations or re-glues. The spaghetti looks good on everyone. You know how hard it is to find anything spaghetti that is not damaged. They have their original stickers. I believe it was Artco Japan. They all have their little jewels. So you are picking between the black or gray poodle set. The gray poodles have green collars and the little black poodles have golden collars. Everybody's little chains are intact. Just in time for the poodles. Yes. We're looking for a $29 start on choice. This is for choice. They are wonderful. Oh my goodness. So good. Thank you for your bid. Looking for 30. Leslie's at 29, looking for 30. Hold on, I got to get the chain. I got to get your chain right on you. Wrapped around your head. So good. You were putting your poodle babies to bed. Oh, I'm so glad you didn't miss it. I'm so glad you didn't miss them. All right. Gray or black. We are at 29, looking for 30. 29, looking for 30 on the vintage poodle family. Let's count it down. Get your bids in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on a poodle family. How many babies do you have now, Leslie? You got it, girl. You got it. Okay, for 29. The black poodle family or the gray or both. Just let us know. She takes them both. I think that was a very wise decision. Thank you so much. All right, you got to give me a second. I do not want to be the one to kill them after all of these years, because I will never forgive myself for breaking that one, Leslie. Thank you so much. All right. They are awesome. All right. They are going to Leslie. Thank you. So, so good. All right. Next up, I have an art glass frog. That's a whole lot of poodles. Hey, Denise, look at this little frog. Now, he is signed. I think this could possibly be a Murano frog, but we are going to say art glass to cover ourselves. He is signed on the bottom. You will never see it. Hold on, I saved what his signature was. Zanetti. Zanetti, does that ring a bell to anybody? But he is signed on the bottom. There are no chips or cracks to this wonderful art glass frog. Will there be owl stuff tonight? Oh, goodness, Jonathan, I don't think I have any owls tonight. I'm so sorry. I'll work on that for you, okay? But I do have a frog, and he is as cute as could be. We're going to start him at 29 and go. 29 and go. There are normal scuffs just from being rubbed across the top of a piece of furniture, but he is in wonderful condition, wonderful shape. Again, signed Zanetti, possible Murano Italian piece. All right, let me get back to where we were. Have you given me a thumbs up yet? I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's see. There we go. Looking for a $29 start. I was just about to say, will this frog glow? Just the purple. I wouldn't say enough to call right home about as far as any green to him. But he is awesome. $29 start. $29 start on the art glass ribbit. Thank you, Brenda. All you have to do is you exit out of the chat to see that thumbs up button, and actually hit that thumbs up button. But then make sure you can get back into the chat. Look at his little legs. Isn't it cute? Thank you, Aaron, for your bid of 32. I appreciate you. Looking for 33 or better. Looking for 33 or better. Look at that little frog booty in his legs. He is a miracle that he has not lost his front legs. We're at 32 with Aaron, looking for 33 or better. I'm going to go ahead and count this frog down. Get your bids in. He would be cool with a light source under him, glowing different colors. Yes, you would. 5, 4, lead crystal, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. He is so cool. Looking for the bid end. Let's see. Aaron, congratulations. You did it with your bid of 32. I appreciate you so, so much. Please don't forget, all you have to do is message me at jcphoto@charter.net with your PayPal email information so I can send your invoice. Congratulations. All right. Next up, I have choice of 2 blue ball jars. Yes, they're both ball. Now, I have never seen this one. It's super duper old. Here we go. I've never seen the wording like this. It says the ball jar, Masons, patent November 30th, 1858. We're going to start this round at just 20 and go. Just 20 and go. Okay, so it's on there. It's very faint. You can see it embossed. And I put this lid on it. It is an old lid, but it's new old stock. So the lid says ball. It fits this jar perfectly. The ball jar, Mason's patent, November 30th, 1858. That's a killer jar, folks. Killer jar. So we have that old one. Thank you, Jason, for your bid. Good night, Jonathan. I'm so glad you came. All right. So we have that extra old one or this bicentennial one, which is super cool with the 250th birthday coming up. This one has that extra teal color to it with the eagle on the back, and this one is the bale top. So they are both awesome in their own decade, okay? Very, very cool jars. They're both the same size. Well, yeah, pretty much the same size. Just different eras. Love, love. We're at 20, looking for 21 or better. 20 looking good night. 20 looking for 21 or better on choice of a ball jar. They're so pretty. They're so pretty and clean. And there are no major chips or cracks. And of course, the older one has all of the waves and ripples we love. Love, love. Okay, we're at 22 with Helen. Hello, Helen. Looking for 23 or better. Looking for 23 or better. Bicentennial. Got the eagle on the back. Or the really old Mason 1858 patent jar. Let's count it down. This is for choice. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. They're so pretty. All right, here we go down to the wire. There is the bid in. Congratulations, Jason Camper. You are the winner with your bid of 26. Let me know, antique or bicentennial? Antique or vintage? And then Miss Candy, you will be next. Let's see. Jason for 26, antique or vintage. The tall old one. I got you. All right. Thank you so much. Again, this one is equally as awesome. We're looking at Miss Candy Atkins. Are you interested for 24 in the large bicentennial? Large bicentennial. Extra blue. Bale top. Everything's there. Yes, please. You got it. Thank you so, so much. Aren't they pretty? Okay. Now, this is going to be choice. I know you all love your blue willow. I have choice between a tea bag holder, a little teapot shaped, still has its original made in Japan sticker, blue willow pattern for your tea bag. Or we have this adorable little butter pat. This is a little butter pat, it's not a saucer, but it is a teeny little butter pat. It's so cute. $9 start for choice. $9 start for choice. And the butter pat is marked England. It is marked England on the back. That's so cute. Y'all know how expensive butter pats are. We're looking for just a $9 start choice on the blue willow. There are no chips or cracks. You could put your rings. Put your little rings in there. You put rings in either one. They are absolutely adorable. Thank you, Leslie, for your bid of 10. Therese, good to see you. We're looking for 11. Looking for 11. No chips or cracks. So whether you're into the butter pat or the little tea bag holder, we are at 10 with Leslie, looking for 11. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Get your bids in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. Congratulations goes to Rach Payton with her bid of 17. Rach, were you interested in the butter pat or the little tea bag holder? Or both? That would be 17 each. Let's see which one. She takes the butter pat. You got it. Thank you so much. And then we go to Miss Cindy Payton for 13. For 13, were you interested in the little kettle or teapot? For 13. All right, she's going to take the tea bag holder. Thank you both. Thank you so much. Okay. Are we ready, folks, for the lady of the night? Here she is. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Oh my gosh. Okay. If you know, you know. This is a Bryn. It has the original sticker. This is a Bryn Lady Head base. There are no chips or cracks. Somebody got creative back in the day, and instead of felt, they put that little tape lining around it. It works. It works. There are absolutely no chips or cracks. She has luscious lips. She has all of her jewelry. You know how nice these are. Tonight, I'm going to start her at 89. 89, if there is any interest tonight. Once she is in the shop, she will definitely be a 3-digit gal. But we will start her. I will sell her. Looking for $89 start. $89 start. She is fabulous. I only see minimal paint wear right there on the back of her head. That's it. That is it, folks. She is wonderful. So good. Thank you, Therese, for your bid of 89. Looking for 90. Her eyebrows, yes, they are, girl. They are. And her lashes. And her lips. She's got it going on. Yes, she does. And to have that jewelry intact, so, so good. All right, how to. Oh, I'm going to have to go get my ruler. Hold on. Let me go get my ruler. I'm going to guesstimate at the moment, looking at her, 6 inches. Let me get my ruler. I need to get it anyway. Ruler, where's my ruler? I got it. I got it. She's beautiful. We're at 89, looking for 90. 89, looking for 90. Oh, she is 5.5. She is 5.5 inches tall, everybody. She's so good. 5.5 inches tall. The color of the ribbon, it's beautiful. She's got it going on. We're at 89, looking for 90. 89, looking for 90. She is anywhere from 125 to 145 in that realm. So don't hold back. I mean, this is the opportunity to get she's almost in mint condition. The only thing is just that microscopic little rub on the back of her head. We're at 90 with Kim. Thank you so much. The number on the bottom is T-1576. T-1576. And she's got dangly earrings. Thank you, Therese, for your bid of 92. Looking for 93. Y'all came to play tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're at 92, looking for 93 or better. 92, looking for 93 or better on, I'm just going to call her Bryn because she is a Bryn's lady head vase. 92, looking for 93 or better. Are we ready? Are we mentally set for the countdown? Oh, Brian's throwing his hat in the ring at 93, looking for 94. I'm going to count down 5 seconds. During the countdown, go ahead, put forth your best bid. Good luck. Good luck to you. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the Bryn Lady Head vase. Bryn Lady Head vase. I'm going to get me a sip of Pepsi after this one. I earned it. All right. Do we have a winner? Winner is Miss Kim Hanna with her bid of 100. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kim. Congratulations. Thank you to Therese and Brian and everyone that, and Kim, everyone that participated in that round. Thank you. It's going to Kim and Little Marie. Y'all did good. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for congratulating her. All right. Very good. Just stick with me, folks. It's going to be a good night. I have some Kennedy halves available. They are $29 each. I have 3. The first 3 people that type in the name Kennedy, you will get a 1964 Kennedy half for $29. 1964. They're all 1964. Looking for the name Kennedy. Yay! I'm so glad. It always makes you feel good when you got what you came for. All right, looking for the name Kennedy. Looking for the name Kennedy. If you would like to claim a Kennedy half. Thank you, Miss Donna. Uncle Charlie appreciates you, Miss Donna. He always jokes and says, "Can I buy a Debbie cake this week?" Miss Donna K, thank you. All right, 2 more are available. They are $29 each. $29 each. Just looking for Kennedy. Kennedy. All right. We will put Kennedy in the recap. 2 are available. Thank you so much. Moving right along. I've never felt this passionate about a miniature oil lamp. $22 start. This is going to be choice. Look at this. First of all, it's turned purple with time, so that's even better. Look at this little baby oil lamp. It even has the Greek key pattern. $22 start. Look at that. Would you look at that? It has the Greek key in the base and up here, and the sweetest little chimney ever. It's all about that chimney. If it didn't have the chimney, it would be worthless. All about that slender little chimney. Now, if you wanted to make this a functional baby oil lamp, you need a wick. You will need to provide a wick, but I kind of think it's going to be just for display. So it is tinted purple, and that makes it even better. The base is tinted purple. That's your first option. Then your second option is this super old grape milk glass oil lamp. How cute is that? Again, with the cute little glass chimney, $22 start. This is for choice. There are no chips or cracks to either one. The little milk glass one, it looks like a little cluster of grapes. It's got a little black speck in the glass right there. It's just in there. It's okay. Just turn it around and you won't have to see it. But how cool is that? Oh my gosh, it's super cute. Okay, I just want to make sure you didn't do anything. Oh. Hold, I get easily excited. Look at the, oh, it's not showing up. It's green. It is glowing so green. It's just looking like a blue blob on your screen. This thing is glowing green with manganese. Oh man, come on. Why isn't that showing up? Can you see it in the where my pinky is? It is green. That's cool. That was an unexpected goodness. Unexpected goodness. We're at 22 with Helen. Looking for 23 or better. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. I think I'm overly excited. That's okay. Helen's excited with me. We're at 22, looking for 23 or better on the cutest little baby oil lamps. And now that I have a ruler, I can tell you the purple one that glows. The purple one to the top of the chimney is 8.5. And the little milk glass one to the top of the chimney is 8. All right. So let's count it down. Purple or milk glass? 5. Thank you. 4. You can see it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on a miniature oil lamp. Super old and fabulous. All right, there is the bid end. Helen, I'm so sorry. Your 24 came in after the bid end. Candy is the winner for 23. Candy, were you interested in the purple or the milk glass or both? That would be 23 each. Purple, milk glass, or both. Let's see. They're so cute. So often you don't find them with chimneys. She takes the both. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry, Helen. But Candy gets the both. All right. Well, hello, Christine. Come on into the party, girl. I'm glad you made it. Okay. Very good. Next, what can I sell you? Ooh. How about, I need to do these first. $18 start. I just think this is perfect for your red, white, and blue vignettes. This is a Syracuse China restaurant where I think the title of this pattern had something about strawberries in it, even though I don't see a strawberry. I see red floral, a red floral pattern, cute as can be. Prop this up in the back of a patriotic display in your kitchen. $18 start, and it is marked Syracuse China. Syracuse China, very nice restaurant ware. Great little small platter. Heck, I don't care if you use it for your steak dish or your dinner plate. Go for it. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And it just adds that red and white touch to your display. Nice old platter. $18 start. Your second option is, I think this is Harlequin by Homer Laughlin. It really looks like Fiesta, doesn't it? That was Homer Laughlin's being competitive with Fiesta back in the day. I love it. The color is wonderful. It is delicious. Nice old teal. Just a little bit of skip there in the glaze. No chips or cracks to either small platter. These provide just a great, it helps things to pop in your cabinet. Look at that. Bam. Okay. Put that in the back of your cabinet filled with milk glass. That beautiful color. Woo! $18 start for choice of a small platter. Choice of a small platter. Thank you, Anita, for your bid of 18. Looking for 19. So I would describe this as a deep teal. A deep teal. Like the vintage potential signature color. All right, let's do it. 18 looking for 19. Choice of a small platter. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. No chips or cracks to either one. All right, you did it, Anita. Are you interested in the Harlequin or the Syracuse? Teal or red and white? Or both? That would be 18 each. She takes the Homer Laughlin. Thank you. That'll look good with all of your other colors. Now, was there any interest? I can't imagine in this beautiful red and white one. $18. First person that types in the word platter. That would be so much fun for the holidays. It's beautiful. Catch the vision. Red, whites, and blues. Looking for the word platter. So the red and white is still available. We're going to put it in the recap. This is the Syracuse restaurant wear. Very thick and wonderful. All right. Put you right there. Okay. Well, now that I showed you that I have some milk glass for you tonight, this is going to be choice of a beautiful piece of milk glass. I have 3 choices for you. Are you ready? $22 start. Let's go. The first is this Fenton sugar and creamer. Beautiful Fenton sugar and creamer. There are no chips or cracks, but the lid, I do not have the lid for the creamer. Honestly, it's looks very good. Still put it up in the cabinet. I do not think most people would know that the creamer once had a lid itself. So the sugar and creamer, and the lid has a hole for your little sugar spoon. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, just this itself is beautiful. $22 start. $22 start. Milk glass is very easy to slip into that patriotic decor. Oh, I had an idea. Hold on. Then we have this beautiful ruffly gal. Again, you could fill it with red, white, and blue ornaments. You can get all kinds of things now, little stars and such at wonderful places like Hobby Lobby, and fill it up. Beautiful piece of Fenton here. But wait, it gets better. Gets even better. I have a pedestal option. We're just looking for a $22 start. $22 start. Nobody is chipped or cracked. Now, the one with the pedestal, I can see an extremely faint little line where at one time it probably had a floral arrangement in it. But it is so light, no one else would tell you but me and it's not even picking it up on the screen. But more than likely, you're going to have something in this dish and you're not even going to see that. So, whether you want the flat bottom, the pedestal, these are about the same size, makes for a spectacular display. Flat bottom, pedestal, or the sugar and creamer. Everybody is hobnail and wonderful. We're at 24 with Miss Leslie Fain. Thank you so much. This one probably had a sticker back in the day. Same with this, so they are older. They are older. All right, now you got this moved and I can't. So flat bottom bowl, pedestal, or sugar and creamer. Sugar and creamer are as is, just because it's missing that top to it, but still displays beautifully. Here we go. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Can you imagine at Christmas time? Well, heck, why do we have to wait for Christmas? Put your little patriotic tree in there. Oh my gosh. I don't know where this tree, I got this tree at a yard sale, so I don't know where it originated from. But how awesome is that? You could just change it up according to the holiday. There is the bid end, Leslie Fain. Which one or ones would you like to claim? The sugar and creamer, we'll just call it flat bottom or pedestal. Or you can claim multiples. You can claim all three. She takes the flat bottom bowl. Thank you so much. So our pedestal and sugar and creamer are still in play. Thank you. Therese for 22. For 22, that's a lot of Fenton for only $22. You let me know if you are interested in the compote. Look at the little twist in the pattern. You're welcome. Or the sugar and creamer. Let me know. Compote. Okay, Therese is going to take the pedestal compote. Thank you so much. All right, is there anybody else playing? We still have the sugar and creamer. I don't think so. So for just $22, type in milk glass and you will get the sugar and creamer. Sugar and creamer. Again, put yourself a little holiday tree and it will look intentional. Totally intentional. This is a $40 set. If I just had the lid. But sometimes we blow our lids in life. It happens. It happens. Have you ever lost your lid before? So don't hold it against it. For the set, $22. $22 for the Fenton sugar and creamer. Looking for the word milk glass. Milk glass. And you can score that. All right. We have got 73 watching. I think it's time for some Mary Gregory. Come here, Mary. Come here, girl. All right. While we're riding the Fenton train, are y'all ready for the most beautiful basket? Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. This has everything you want. The painted little girl, she's picking the flowers. It still has the tag, the Mary Gregory Fenton tag. It is signed by the artist D. Frederick. D. Frederick. He did very good. He signed his name legibly. And yes, she is a glower. So we're going to start this awesome basket. I know it's beautiful, isn't it? Glows so good, like the sun, particularly in the bottom. $59 start. $59 start. Here's your original tag. Mary Gregory by Fenton. Painted beautifully. $59 start. No chips or cracks. No chips or cracks. Beautiful amberina look. They did a fantastic job with the little girl and the flowers and the trees. And it's red. It could go right into your red, white, and blues. So good. This little basket to the top of the handle, $59 start. $59 start. Let's see. 7.5. Approximately a 7 and a, thank you, Ganessa. Isn't she beautiful? She's beautiful with no lights. She's glowing with nothing shining on her. Gorgeous. No chips or cracks. No chips or cracks. No chips or cracks. Looking for a $59 start on the Fenton basket. $59 on the Fenton basket. Original tags, hand signed by the artist. It doesn't get any better. $59 start on Little Mary. Little Mary. Little Mary Gregory. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to put Mary in the recap. Y'all, don't think too long on this. This stuff is really expensive. The Mary Gregory. Very good. $59. We're going to put her in the recap. Signed, original tag. Everything's coming with her and looks great with your red, whites, and blues. Okay? All right. We'll come back to her. All right. Can I interest you in the cutest little kettle? $24 start. I have this enamel kettle with the blue bird in the cage. I don't think this has ever been used. Oh. Let me back it up. Let's back it up, Brenda. Brenda, thank you for your bid of 59, looking for 60. 59, looking for 60. It's a beaut, Brenda. Let's count it down. We are going to sell the basket. We are at 60 with, see, everybody went and looked it up. We're at 60, looking for 61. Looking for 61. It's a good one. Again, the artist is D. Frederick. Are we ready? We are at 60 with Daniel, looking for 61 or better on the Mary Gregory Fenton red, glows like fire, little girl picking daisies. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Here we go. See, looking for the bid in. Congratulations goes to Daniel with his bid of 65. Daniel, did I actually have a basket you didn't have? Congratulations and thank you so much. You got it with your bid of 65. And thank you, Brenda. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for starting it. All righty then, moving right along back to this sweet little enamel kettle. I don't think it's ever been used. It still has its original paperwork inside. This is probably, I'm feeling 90s, probably vintage 90s. Look at the little bluebird swinging on his little perch in the cage. But wait, it's got this... It has its paperwork saying it's a tea kettle that comes with a whistling bird. So you could stick that little whistling bird on there for an extra effect. $24 start. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you. Tea kettle with whistling bird. Pretty awesome. And there's your original paper. It's in wonderful shape. I just thought that was so cute. So I'm going to put your little whistling bird back in there. We're looking for a $24 start. It is so clean and fun. That is a fun little kettle. $24 start. $24 start. We have the bluebird on both sides. That's just the little whistle inside. He's so cute. $24 start. On the bluebird enamel kettle. Bluebird enamel kettle. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so cute. All right, we will put him in the recap. Just $24. $24 start. All right, let's do some old books, shall we? $20 start. And everybody pay attention. We got some good books here. $20 start for choice. First up is The Best Short Stories of 1938 and the Yearbook of the American Short Story. Okay. Nice little red gold font. This book was produced in 1938. Let's see. Has the copyright of 1938. Surprise, surprise. You had to use your imagination with this book. It was the 30s. We didn't have pictures or anything like that. They used their imagination. So this is your first option. Best short stories. Oh, we have a teapot. Okay. I'll back it up. Who is it? Elizabeth. It's so cute. Okay, here we go. We're going to count the teapot down, everybody. So this is your last chance. We're going to sell it. Elizabeth is at 24, looking for 25 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the enamel bluebird teapot. In excellent condition. Woo. Excellent condition. And back to books. You did it, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love it. Okay, so I showed you the best short stories of 1938. Your second option is going to be The Child's Garden of Verses. The Child's Garden of Verses. Now, the front of this book does come with obvious wear. This is a very expensive book. And we are just going to start. I'll get a sip in a second. We are just going to start it at $20. The copyright on this is the 4th edition, 1908. 1908, A Child's Garden of Verses. This one is magical with the illustrations. I mean, they're even in color, or you could tell the color has been added. You have black and white and colored illustrations. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine just at wintertime leaving this book laying open and having that cute little winter story and picture with it? We're looking for a $20 start on choice of a book. And we're back. We're back. Anytime that happens, folks, you just stay right there. You did good. You just stay right there. You got it. We're getting good. We're getting good when we lose our connection. All right. So again, from 1908, A Child's Garden of Verses. This is a very nice book. Craig is at 21. Thank you so much. Good to see you. The book has a little bit of bow to it, and that's only because I'm picky and tell you everything, but really good book. And then, of course, we have our short stories of 1938. They look well displayed together. Let's count it down. I'm back, everybody. I'll wait a few seconds. I am back. We are at 21 with Craig, looking for 22 or better. Whether you're into the best short stories of 1938 or a child's garden of verses. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Choice of a book. Choice of a book. Very good. Thank y'all so much for your bids. Craig Ferguson at 25. Would you like the 1908 Child's Garden of Verses? I'm so sorry, Cheryl. What is RLS? Robert Louis Stevenson. You got it. Thank you so much. I'm learning. It's my first day. Thank you, Cheryl. For 22. For 22, Cheryl, were you interested in the 1938 Best Short Stories book? Let me know. If not, you could just say pass. She says yes. All right. I like it when everybody gets the one they wanted. Thank you so much. Okay, I have some Morgan Silver dollars available. They are $65 each from the late 1800s. If there is any interest tonight, just type in the name Morgan and you can claim a Morgan Silver dollar for 65. Let's see, this one's from 1879. This is a 1879. Thank you, Craig. I have 5 available. 5 people can claim one, or if anybody would like to claim multiples, let me know. Thank you so much, Craig. Okay, 4 remaining. Morgan Silver dollars from the late 1800s. Hey, Angela, I haven't seen you in a minute. It's good to see you, girl. Thank you for stopping by. All right, Morgan Silver dollars, 65. I have 4 remaining. 4 remaining. If there's any interest, we will put them in the recap. Okay. Can I interest you in a Colombian half? They are all from 1893. They are $42 each. For a Colombian half, type in Columbus. Type in Columbus if you would like to claim a Colombian half from 1893. They are $42 each. Type in Columbus. Type in Columbus. That's all it takes for 42. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate you. Anyone else? For a Colombian half, they are $42 each. All right. 2 remaining. 2 remaining. Okay. Now, I have a piece of local advertisement. This is so cute. Old Reliable Peanut Butter. If I wanted peanut butter, I want it to be Old Reliable. This is from Suffolk, Virginia. This is a 1 pound little can, little tin. It does not have the lid. $24 start. That is stinking cute. Yes, that requires a stinking cute. And it's local from Suffolk, Virginia. Old Reliable Peanut Butter. I think this would make the cutest face to a Christmas tree. Just saying. $24 start. Sometimes you lurk. That's all right. That's fine. Lurking is allowed. Has a little dent right there, but that's okay. She's old, reliable. She's old and reliable. $24 start. A really nice piece of advertisement. And she can get up there online. We're looking for just a $24 start for the local piece of advertising. $24 start. $24 start on the old reliable peanut butter. 1 pound little can. 1 pound can. That is cute. That's okay. They're going to come for you. Old reliable peanut butter. Everybody needs it. I knew you would. Thank you, Cheryl, for your bid of 24. Looking for 25 or better. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the old reliable peanut butter. For all of my barbecuers and chefs, don't go anywhere. I got an exciting set for you. Congratulations, Cheryl Harrison. You got that little peanut butter tin. Thank you so much. All right. Would you know what this was? If you just saw it out in the wild, it's a great case to begin with. But let's look closer, and it will reveal this is a vintage Bakelite barbecue spatula set. Just in time for the weekend. First off, I am so impressed how easy that zipper is. Y'all know that's hard for vintage. Thank you so much. Look. All right, I don't want to dump it. We have the Bakelite handles. First off, that's very expensive. I don't think this set has ever been used. You have your spoon and your spatula and your fork. And it comes with your chef's hat and apron. Now, you will have to launder and iron your little chef's hat as, desired. Super Chef. So whoever gets this, I need pictures. I need pictures. This is easily a $100 set online. I'm going to start it at just $39 if there is any interest tonight. You are getting that amazing leather case, the Bakelite handled spoon, spatula, and fork, the little chef's hat, and apron. Now, of course, they are wrinkled to death because they've been crammed in this case for so long. Hold on, I'm just going to sit it down. I don't think anything online had as many pieces. Here's your little apron. Thank you for your bids. Says, come and eat it. I like how they spell eat. Come and eat it. So, of course, that's going to have to be ironed. It comes with a little bit of character, but how fun. We are at $39 looking for $40. You are getting the apron, the hat, the case, and the 3 Bakelite handled pieces. I'm never going to get it back in there. Super Chef. And I guess that was just where a label was. That's where you put your apron and hat. Again, the zipper works wonderful. It's not dry. A little bit of wear to the front right there. That's it. It's so awesome. We're at $39 looking for $40 or better. $39 looking for $40 or better. I don't know where you're going to find another one this complete and in this condition. For the vintage Bakelite handled barbecue set with apron and hat, we're counting it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on that awesome set. All right, Helen, it is coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Let me get a little bit of liquids here. Okay. Next up, choice of a vinyl record. $10 start. Choice of a vinyl record. We have Heart, Dreamboat Annie. Now, this one does have a name written on the top. They were just very possessive of their records. That's okay. So we have Heart. We have Togetherness, LTD. And of course, none of these have been tested, but I'm going to look at them with you. Then we have Roy Buchanan, Loading Zone. Looking for a $10 start on choice of a vinyl record. And then we have Dave Mason, Let It Flow. Let It Flow. All right, let's check them out. $10 start, choice of vinyl. Choice of a vinyl record. All right. Let's look at Heart. Looking for $10 start. $10 start. Oh, look at the mushroom label on that. That's cool. $10 start. Looks good for Heart. Thank you for your bids. Miss Leslie Fain, is that a power bid? Let me know. I like it. I like power bids. But you just let me know if it was an accident. But I'm fine. I'm good with it. Togetherness, LTD. That one looks good. A little light scuff right there. If anybody, I see a couple little scratches, but they don't look deep. If anybody ever has a problem, you just let me know. It's not a big deal. We are at, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, so we're at 10 with Terry. We're at 10 with Terry. So, LTD, Togetherness. Roy Buchanan. Roy Buchanan. See what you look like. Looks good. You look good, mister. And then Dave Mason, Let It Flow. Looks good. Looks good. We're at 10. We are at 10. Looking for 11. Here we go. 5-second countdown for choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid in. This is some great music from the 70s. 1977, 1976, 1978, 1977. All right. Rach Payton for 13. I see Rach at 13. Which one or ones would you like? $13 each. $13 each. I don't know if that might glow. She takes heart. She takes heart. Thank you, Rach. Okay. Then Terry. Terry, would you be interested in any of the remaining albums for $10 each? For $10 each. let me know. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So we have Dave Mason, Roy Buchanan, and Togetherness LTD available. Anybody, $10. Just type in the artist and you'll get it for $10. If not, we will put them in the recap. So just type in the artist's name. That's okay. No, don't anybody be upset. It's okay. Just type in the artist's name and you can go ahead and grab that album. Okay, what else did I have down here that I need to do? Oh, I love this. We're going to start this at $29. Look at this little podium. Whether you need to preach or cook or teach, this is for you. I think this would be awesome in a kitchen with a big old cookbook, your favorite cookbook on it. You could have just any of your favorite books displayed on this little pedestal. I just love it so much. I don't know what its original, whether it was for the kitchen or for church or for school, but it's in really good shape and it's very cute. $29 start. $29 start. Put it in the middle of an island with your grandma's recipe book on it and display it. Looking for a $29 start. $29 start for the little podium. For the little podium. $29 start for the little podium. Has the ledge so it'll hold the book. Little marker character under the podium. Has green felt on the bottom. I just think it's awesome. If you have a big old dictionary, if you have a big old Bible, a cookbook. Thank you, Jason, for your bid. I mean, how often do you see little podiums? We're at 29, looking for 30. 29, looking for 30 on the little wooden. I'm just going to call it a podium. Here we go. I'm going to count it down. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Don't think too long. I think it's just screaming to be in a kitchen or entryway. Make that statement, honey. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. You could use it for a wedding. To put the book on it that you sign. Just say. Oh, it's so good. All right. Let's see. Did he do it? You did it. Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Moving right along. I still have to do those prints as well. Okay. Here we go. Can I interest you in a 3-cent piece? I have 2 available. One is $18.69 and one is $18.70. Yay! 3-cent piece, $30. 3-cent piece, $30. I have 2 available. Type in the word 3. I know. Why didn't I think of a laptop? My vintage brain. Yes, you could put an iPad on it as well. Gosh, maybe I should have kept it and used it. You could definitely put a laptop or iPad on it. Very good. That's going to be perfect. Just saying. I would feel honored if you used it for your wedding. 3. Looking for the word 3. If anybody wants to claim a 3-cent piece from the 1800s, they are $30 each. $30 each. Looking for the word 3. Looking for the word 3. Looking for the word 3. 3. Okay. What shall we do next? How about I have a set of the cutest little pineapple lamps. Now the shades are a little bit tired, but hey, they exist, and now you know what size shade you need when you go to At Home or Home Goods or wherever you want to buy little shades. But they're not too bad. But look at these little pineapples, brass pineapples. I'm sorry, my voice is going. Little brass pineapples with the wooden bases. They are working little lamps. Now, would you all like for me to sell them as the set or singular? Let me know. Type in set or singular, because maybe somebody wants a little tiny kitchen lamp. Maybe another person wants one to put in the bathroom or a hallway. You know, let me know. Set or singular? Audience participation. Do we want to sell these as a set or singular? They're so cute. Little brass pineapples. They are so 90s. Set. Thank you for that audience participation. For the set, I need a starting bid of $39. $39, looking for a $39 start. We're selling them as a set. And you could have the option to either have them together on a vanity, or like I said, they're the perfect size for a bathroom, under the kitchen cabinet, you know. Here we go. Looking for a $39 start on the brass pineapple set. Brass pineapple lamps. They are working. They have good cords. They have good little clickers on them. Original shades. The little shades might be a little yellowed, or the inside, one of them is cracked a little bit from age. So you could refresh the shades if desired. $39 start. That's cheap, folks, on these little brass pineapple lamps. $39 start. They are so cute. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest at this time. We'll put it in the recap. Don't think too long. They're so sweet. $39 start on both. That is for both. All right, you sit right there. $39 start on the brass pineapples. On the brass. Okay, while we're on the topic of brass, $39 on that. Have you ever seen a brass seal with his little ball? This is a nice heavy brass piece. We're going to start him at $29 on the brass seal. For the brass seal, $29 start. He is a heavy one. $29 start on the brass seal. Thank you, Stacy. Looking for 30. Looking for 30. Stacy's at 29, looking for 30 on the brass seal. Thank you for those hearts. Thank you for the love. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's see, where are we? Where are we? In the like factory. 33, only 33 likes. And 64 people are watching right now. I know you're having a good time. So hit that thumbs up button for me. If you're having a good time tonight, I'd greatly appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and do the countdown of the brass seal and ball. Get your bids in. This is the first time I've had him before. He is so cute. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the brass seal with the ball. So cute. Okay. Let me do this. I keep bumping it. Congratulations goes to Stacy with her bid of 29. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you. It's coming to you for 29. I have a beautiful piece of McCoy pottery. Oh, the color is delicious. Oh my goodness. Look at this 1940s little bird bath style planter. He is a vintage miracle. Yay, your daughter wanted it. Oh, she has excellent taste. Yes, she does. Thank you. Thank her for me. Beautiful little bird. How this thing survived without a chip or crack to the beak or the tail feathers, I don't know. It's a miracle. Beautiful coloring. Of course it comes. It's heavily crazed. It has the letter N stamped in the very center, but it is marked clearly McCoy on the bottom. We're going to start this piece at 29 and go. 29 and go for this large little planter. It's beautiful. Beautiful piece of McCoy. Again, heavily crazed, but it doesn't have any major chips or cracks. Thank you for your bid. Thank you, Therese. At 29, looking for 30. Elizabeth is at 30, looking for 31 or better. 31 or better. It is green. It is green with touches of chocolate. It is a minty green. I would describe it as, well, maybe I shouldn't say minty green. It's an antique green. It's green, I promise, with a beautiful chocolate accent. It is green in color. Elizabeth is at 30. We're looking for 31 or better. I'm going to go ahead and count it down and get your bids in. Therese is at 35. It's so pretty. If your little birds wouldn't mess it up, this would be cute to put bird seed in and sit out on a patio somewhere. But like I said, as long as they don't mess it up. We're at 35, looking for 36 or better. 35, looking for 36 or better. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the old McCoy planter. Okay. All right. Congratulations goes to Craig Ferguson with his bid of 41. Therese, I'm so sorry. Your 42 came in after the bid end. It goes to Craig for 41. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Okay. Do I have any horse lovers tonight? I mean, how could you not love a horse? I don't know. I have choice. This is going to start at $8. $8. Just an $8 start. Choice of a vintage horse item. Look at this mid-century Black Beauty. No chips or cracks, a little bit of wear in the red paint on the ear, but who cares? I mean, it's there. That is really cute. So $8 start. This is for choice. No chips or cracks. We have the little black horse figurine, or I just love this mug. I love horses. And it's from 1994. I love horses. So you're picking between these two horse items. We're looking for an $8 start between the mug and the black horse figurine, little black beauty. $8 start. $8 start for my horse lovers. $8 start. $19.94 mug. So cute. And this is probably a mid-century figurine. That's that red clay, red pottery material. $8 start for the horses. Vintage mug or the mid-century black beauty. So pretty. Oh, this will go with, that'll look good with your TV lamp. Yes, it will. Okay, here we go. Teresa's at 8, looking for 9. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on choice of a vintage horse item. No chips or cracks. All right, Therese, you let me know. Would you like the little black beauty figurine or the mug or both? That would be just $8 each. Just $8 each. She takes little black beauty. Thank you. All right, we have this awesome mug available. Type in the word mug if you want a fun, I mean, who doesn't like a fun mug? If you would like this I love horses mug, just $8. Type in mug, M-U-G. Type in the word mug. Leslie Fain, you got it. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, we've sold that. Now, this is going to be an $18 start. $18 start. I have a glass hen on the nest, little candy container. Back in the day, they put candy up inside of these and it would have a seal over it. So we have a glass hen candy container, no chips or cracks. The beak is good. Everything is good on him. $18 start. This is your first option. He would also look phenomenal with a little tea light under him. Or I have a milk glass egg plate. Now I'm selling these separately, but I want to show you how fabulous they could look together. We have the milk glass egg plate with the gold accents. This is in wonderful condition. Look how fun they could be displayed together. Just saying. $18 start, whether you're into the glass candy container or the milk glass egg plate. Okay? Sold separately, whether you're into the hen or the egg plate. No chips or cracks. Thank you, Helen, for your bid of 18, looking for 19. I know. And then if you have a milk glass hen on the nest, you could just kill it. Absolutely. It would look so good. But they both look good. So whether you're into the glass hen, put a light under him, or the milk glass egg plate. Let's count it down. Right now, Tracy, hello, is at 19. Looking for 20 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on choice of the glass hen or milk glass egg plate. Please know you can outbid yourself. I have to take your highest bid. Okay. Here we go. Congratulations, Tracy. You are the winner with your bid of 21. Thank you so much. Are you interested in the egg plate or the glass hen or both? Let us know. For 21. Egg plate or glass hen? The glass hen, you got it. Thank you so much. All right, Helen, were you interested in the egg plate for 18? Let me know. Thank you, Tracy. Let's see if Helen was interested in the milk glass egg plate for 18. Yes, you got it. Thank you both. Thank y'all. All right. Okay, we've sold that. Can I interest you, since we're doing chickens? Hold on. Now, I want y'all to know this is how much. This is my dedication. At this estate sale, I was literally walking around with bricks in my bag while I was shopping. Check this out. I have vintage door stops. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? I have a vintage hen on the nest brick door stop. It is double-sided, but wait, it gets even better. I also have a little mallard duck door stop. We are going to start them at choice 15 and go. I had no idea how much these went for. I'm glad, because it was a struggle. It was a struggle toting these in my bag. Now let me show you the hen on the nest. Looking for a $15 start. The hen on the nest, she's good. Very minimal wear. Okay, just a little bit of fuzz, but she's good to go. The little duck has more wear to him. But look at those colors. My goodness. Right here is the biggest area. I mean, I don't know if you clip that or not. Maybe you could glue it down a little bit or just leave it alone. Okay. So here we go. For choice, Tracy's at 19. Thank you so much. But how fun is that? Third time's the charm, everybody. Okay. We were at, wait a minute. Did I do something? Did I look at the wrong thing? Did we have a bid on these? I thought Tracy bid. I'm sorry. Hold on. It didn't get messed up when it cut off, did it? Do we have a bid on these fantastic little door stops? We were looking for 15. I might have backed up. I'm sorry. I know Tracy's like, no, I wasn't bidding. Okay, well, we should have a bid. These things are really high online. I was just testing you, Tracy. I was just making sure you were paying attention. So for the duck or the hen on the nest, $15 start choice. $15 start choice. I mean, these things are selling for 40 some dollars online. It was crazy. Crazy good. Okay, the duck or the hen, we'll put them in the recap. Just requires a $15 start. $15 start. They are bricks, folks. They are bricks. It's a brick house. Okay, barometers. Now these are not your average barometer. This reminds me of like cuckoo clock, Black Forest look. This is made in Germany. Check this one out. Isn't that beautiful? That's not your average barometer. Beautiful, made in Germany. I'm going to start this round at just $26. $26 for the barometers. Made in Germany. Beautiful. This is a very pretty one. Okay. The temperature appears to be working. I've never been able to read a barometer before, but we're somewhere around 30 in the rising section. Lord, I can say that's true. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you for your bid. Looking for 27. Okay, and there's your thermometer. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so that's option one. This one's made in Germany. Or maybe you want to get a little more of a mid-century look with this one. Isn't this a pretty one? This is an air guide barometer. Okay, so like I said, I think this has more of a mid-century to maybe 70s look to it. Very fashionable. We're at 26, looking for 27 or better. 26, looking for 27 or better. This is an air guide. It appears to be in very good condition. I just see a couple little spots there on that silver trim. Nothing major. That's down when you have it sitting upright. Really cool. Nice little accessories, especially if you are decorating a vintage home. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We are just at 26, looking for 27 or better on choice of a barometer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end choice of a barometer. And you let me know whether you want the older, I'm assuming this is the older, but the German wooden one, or this little mid-century air guide. Congratulations goes to Miss Leslie Fain with her bid of 28. Let me know whether you are into the German or air guide, or both. I hope everybody's having a good time tonight. Thank you so much for being here. She takes the German one. Thank you, Leslie. All right, Helen, were you interested in the more modern mid-century look? This is the air guide. Let me know. Helen for 27. Helen says, yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all for your bids. All right. Let's go back to the kitchen. Now, this is a doozy. Are you ready for this double boiler copper special? It's heavy and quite collectible. Oh, my goodness. Look at this beautiful gal. Eat your heart out, Martha. Yes, look at this beaut. Now, y'all know this is a very nice piece and could go into the 3 digits. But tonight, I'm going to start it at $59. $59 start on this copper double boiler situation. I'm going to take it apart and show everything to you. $59 start. Here we go. We have the normal patina on the lid. Okay. There is the inside. Here is your porcelain insert that is super duper heavy. It has crazing to it. It's beautiful. It is stamped made in Korea on the bottom of the porcelain insert. And we have the bottom of the copper pot. Okay, looking for a $59 start. $59 start. And then if you don't want that porcelain insert, there you go. You have yourself a fantastic copper pot. $59 start. They ask $125 for these all day long. $59 start on the double boiler. She's a beaut. She is a beaut. Hang with me, folks. Hang with me. All right. So here we go. One more time on the copper double boiler. $59 start tonight. $59 start. She is awesome. Okay. You stay right there. $59 start on the copper. On the copper. I have this fun little cast iron toy. Now, I believe it to be old. I cannot prove it with any kind of markings. I'm going to let you look at it. First off, that beautiful green patina. I don't see any kind of a Phillips head, screw situation. That looks like a straight screw to me. I'm going to start it at just $24. Just $24. It looks like a very neat little toy. The back wheels spin. The back wheels spin. It's sold as is. Looks like to me like he's pulling on his tail. Poor darling. $24 start. $24 start. Thank y'all for hanging in when the internet blips. $24 start on the cast iron little racer. Thank you, Therese, for your bid of 24. Looking for 25 or better. Looking for 25 or better. Let's do it. 24, looking for 25 or better on the little cast iron racer. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. He's cool. All right. Ooh, we need to do these. Congratulations goes to Therese with her bid of 27. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your bids. Therese gets it for 27. All right. This next round, I'm going to do by choice. $24 start. Choice, $24 start. Here we go. I think this is probably from the 80s or 90s. This little sampler. I cannot tell whether this is needlepoint or a fabric. I'm just being honest. It looks like needlepoint, but I'm going to hold it as close as I can to you. But look at the sweet little bunnies and fox, and we have the alphabet. It is framed in blue and red, cute little square, just a $24 start. I can see on the back of this dust cover, it has had some kind of moisture to the back at one point. It has not affected it in the front. That is adorable. The finish on the wood is flaking a little bit when you touch it. I don't know what that is about. I don't think you go around your house rubbing the wood on the frames though. So please don't let that bother you. I don't think that's a big deal. I just think it's whatever the finish or shellac or whatever that is just flaking a little bit when you rub it. But that is adorable. $24 start. So we have the alphabet in this one. Then we have a bunny. I think that they could function separate or together. We have a bunny. Or get ready for this one. We have a squirrel. So for the three, you have choice between the alphabet, the bunny, or the squirrel. $24 start. The alphabet, the bunny, or the squirrel. They're so cute. Alphabet, bunny, or squirrel. $24 start. Very cottagecore, I thought. $24 start. This is for choice. For choice. Alphabet, bunny, or squirrel. So, so cute. Okay. Alphabet, bunny, or squirrel. Thank you, Helen, for your bid of 24. Looking for 25 or better. Let's count it down for choice between these three. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. They obviously had each one of them professionally framed. And I could tell that the matting is acid free as well. So they're very nice. I guarantee you they paid more than $26 a piece for the framing alone. All right, let's see who the winner is. Looking for that bid end. There it is, Helen, for 26. You let me know whether you want the alphabet, the bunny, or the squirrel, or all three. That would be 26 each. Alphabet, bunny, or squirrel. She's going to keep them together. Thank you so much, Helen. They are going to be adorable. Adorable. Thank you. Okay. Now, hang tight, everyone. We're almost done, and then we'll do the recap. Oh, I have the cutest miniatures. $10 start. If y'all don't want these, I do. I think they are the most detailed. Check this out. $10 start. Look at this little doll furniture. You don't have to put it in a dollhouse, y'all. You can put it in your cubbies, in your shadow box displays. Everything opens. The doors open, the drawers. It's amazing. And if you find little teeny plates and pictures, how precious. This is precious. $10 start. We have the hutch. This is going to be for choice. hold on, let me put this down. The hutch, are you ready? I don't think you could stand it. The roll top desk, and yes, it rolls. The only thing here is the set of two little drawers is missing on that side, but you wouldn't have noticed that unless I told you, because everything comes out. Like I said, the attention to detail, you could take that out and then you wouldn't know it at all, you know? So the roll top, even these little drawers come out separate. That is amazing. $10 start. You're welcome, Helen. Roll top. And then last but not least, they were calling this a little cutlery case. So this pulls out like so. And it comes, it's never been used. It comes with all of the utensils, all your silverware. It's like a silverware chest. Oh my gosh. It excites me. $10 start. $10 start, whether you're into the little, I'm going to call it a silverware chest with silverware, roll top desk, or the hutch. $10 start. That is adorable. Thank you, Christine, for your bid of 10. Looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. I mean, the details. I'm going to go ahead and count this down. Get your bids in. Again, on the little roll top, it's missing the two drawers over here. You could take those out and it wouldn't be that obvious. I just love it because the roll top rolls. And you have little books. Can you pull those drawers out that it's on the inside? No. I pushed it too far. No. Okay, here we go. 10 looking for 11 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. That is some of the cutest dollhouse furniture I've ever seen. But like I said, don't limit it to just a dollhouse. Display it with all of your little trinkets. All right, I think Christine might have it. Let's see. All right, Christine, which one or ones would you like? The roll top, the little silverware chest with silver, or the hutch? So cute. They're so cute. So cute. All three. I like how she shops. Thank you so much. They are adorable. Thank you. Coming to you, Christine. Okay. So we did that. Oh, let's do another Father's Day moment. $9 start. I have the brass dad letter opener. $9 start. Or choice of Dad's beer from 1968. It has etched in it Dad's beer 1968. Thank you. Brass dad letter opener or Dad's beer 1968. No chips or cracks. The brass letter opener for Dad's beer mug, 1968. $9 start. Just a $9 start. $9 start. Very cool. Looks good like that. Looking for a $9 start on either Dad's beer mug from 1968 or the brass letter opener. Brass letter opener. Okay. Now, y'all let me know if you see any interest. Let's see. $18 start. I have a brass spittoon. $18 start, brass spittoon. You need this on your porch with a plant in it. Yes, you do. For the brass spittoon, it has been cleaned. It has normal patina. It has kind of a textured feel to it. On the top, it's a little bit shinier around the bottom. Very, very typical. But it is ready to go in your country decor, like I said. Have a plant coming out of it, do as you like. Or the brass spittoon or this adorable copper kettle. $18 start. Copper kettle. Brass spittoon or copper kettle. Let's look at the kettle. Looking for $18 start. Looks in really good shape. Normal wear from age and use. It's got a couple little spots on the bottom, but it's nothing burnt through or anything like that. Has a, I think this part's brass, and the rest is copper. Cute as can be. Looking for $18 start, whether you're into the copper kettle or the brass spittoon. And this one is made in England with fancy. Made in England. $18 start. $18 start. Little copper kettle or the brass spittoon. $18 start. Okay, I'm running out of room here. $18 start. All right. This is absolutely precious. We're going to start it at $5. The cutest enamel scoop I've ever seen. Have you seen a little enamel scoop like this before? It would be perfect for Callie's treats. For her crunchies. For her crunchy food. So, so good. Hello, my Callie. I hope you're being a good girl watching your mother. So gray enamel, $5 start. It's so cute. Good night, Kim. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your win. $5 start. $5 start on the scoop. Oh my gosh, I thought y'all be all over this. Jason, thank you. Okay, now Helen's in. We're looking for 6. Jason was the first 5. That is adorable. That is adorable. Here we go. Looking for 6. Looking for 6. She's in her favorite box. Out of all of the luxuries I work hard for to give my child, she chooses an Amazon box. I think if we ever threw that box away, we would suffer the consequences. All right, looking for 6. I'm going to count it down. Jason's winning at 5. Looking for 6. That is cute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. On the scoop, 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 bid. All right. Put this back up there. Who got the scoop, scoop, scoop? Jason, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Jason gets it $4.9. It was well worth it. Thank you. All right. I have a choice of 2 pocket watches. Now, I am selling these as is. I don't know if they're just for decoration or not. We could not wind them. They're very nice. They're very pretty. Look, one has a train on it and the other has like what, Liberty somebody on it. See? They're they're very pretty pocket watches. One is silver in color, one is gold in color. And they come with fancy schmancy chains. So here is the inside. They are marked quartz. But when you go to wind them, they just don't, I don't know. Daddy said he didn't know if they were just decorative. So they are beautiful. And I'm going to start them at 15, just 15. So if you have a little vignette that you want to just have a beautiful little pocket watch moment in your vignette, here you go. So one has like, I don't know whether she's supposed to be Liberty, Justice, something. And then the train. $15 start. We'll just call them decorative pocket watches. Decorative pocket watches. And if you can get them to run, more power to you. But they are beautiful. I would think the chain would be worth that. Definitely. Quartz pocket watches. $15 start. $15 start for choice. Matt, thank you so much. Looking for 16. This would be cool to display at Christmas time. It could be the Polar Express. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count these down. We're at 15 looking for 16. 15 looking for 16. They're very pretty. And like I said, I would think you'd pay that for a chain. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on choice of a pocket watch. Choice of a pocket watch. Congratulations. Did you do it, Matt? Did you do it? Did you do it? You did it. You got it. Train. You got the train. Thank you. If anybody's interested in, I'm just going to call her Lady Liberty because she looks like the Liberty coin. Anybody wants her, let me know. Type in Liberty. She'll be just $15. Just $15. All right. I have just a few more little masculine dad related items and then we'll do the recap. Here we go. $7 start. I have this wonderful Old Spice mug. This is a thicker one. Usually it's the little milk glass version, but this one is a nice heavy one. Okay. So we have our Old Spice mug. Then we actually have Old Spice. This is great for a little bathroom vignette. Now, some of the aftershave is still in there. A little barber brush. And this is a nice old one. Look at that handle. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be lucite. Made in the USA. Look at that brush. Looks like it has extra exfoliation in the brush. Or we have Williams Shaving Mug Soap. Williams Shaving Mug Soap. And last but not least, a little razor. So for any of these items, $7 start choice. I got carried away. I got carried away in the masculine daddy things, or just for your bathroom, period, for a nice little vignette. $7 start if there's any interest in the shaving items. $7 start. The aftershave, the barber brush, the mug, the soap or the razor. Now, of course, you would have to put a blade in that. $7 start. $7 start. I think that's a pretty cool little setup right there. $7 start. If you know any Old Spice men in your life, okay, I'm going to leave that right there and then hold that up all together at the end. Okay, sold, sued. So, oh my gosh, we didn't do these little babies. These are Breyer horses. I have 2 little Breyer horses here, folks. Here we go. $10 start for choice. We have the larger one. They are marked on the inside of their thighs. So this is your first Breyer horse option. $10 start. The little ears, they're not broken, but the paint is rubbed on the very tips of their ears, but they're not broken. Just a little paint wear. So we have this handsome stallion, or we have this little baby. They are both Breyer. They are both marked Breyer on the inside of their legs. $10 start for choice. They are both marked Breyer. We have the little baby, or this stallion. I would say mama, but I don't think so. I don't think mama has those parts. $10 start on the Breyer horses. Very cute. $10 start on the Breyer horses. Okay. All right, let's do it, folks. Are you ready for the recap? Here we go. Pyrex. How on earth did Pyrex make it to the recap? I need a $45 start for the primary mixing bowl set. $45 start on this beautiful set. There are no major chips or cracks. One minor speck of paint loss on the blue bowl right there. That's it. It is a wonderful set. Oh, let me back it up. Miss Leslie for 10. Miss Leslie, which one did you want? We're just going to go ahead. We have entered the recap now. I'm coming back to you, Therese. Were you interested in the big one or little one, or both? Big one, little one, or both? They are both marked Breyer. They are both marked Breyer. She takes them both. Thank you so much, Leslie. All right, Therese, thank you for your bid of 45. You know what? We're in the recap now. So you got them for $45. Thank you so much. Remember, folks, in the recap, it's first come, first serve. We usually claim it quickly in the recap. All right? So, Therese Camp scored those Pyrex bowls for 45. Thank you so much. Okay, now, possible Jefferson glass. Beautiful little carnival dish. Oh, it's just like a potato chip. It's wonderful. 20. Just $20 for this beautiful carnival dish. $20. Type in carnival dish. Carnival dish. Yes, ma'am. We usually do that to speed things up. Good night, Rach. So just type in carnival dish. $20. Carnival dish, $20. Thank you, Elizabeth. You got it. This is a beautiful piece. All right. Here we go. The Fenton Sugar and Creamer, $22. You could just type in milk glass, $22. Good night, Jason and James. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good rest of the week. $22 minus the little tree, just showing you the holiday potential. $22 on the Fenton Hobnail Milk Glass Sugar and Creamer. As is, creamer does not have the lid, but still displays adorably. Is that a word? Adorably? 22. 22. Just type in milk glass. There are no chips or cracks. Thank you. Well, I get Christy, you're not buying it. For 22, the milk glass sugar and creamer. Milk glass sugar and creamer. Okay. That's still available. Now, $15. I mean, I think this is awesome. This vintage leather truck wallet, 4-wheel drive. You got a heart like a truck? Lainey Wilson would approve. Leather vintage wallet, $15. Type in wallet, 15. Wallet, 15. That's so cool. Wallet, 15. Wallet, 15. All right. I have the set of 2 pineapple lamps, $39. All right. Good night, Daniel. Thank you so much. Yes, you may. You sure may. The copper double boiler, please. And the what? That dang heart blocks it every time. And thank you. Sure. Yes. That's how it's done. Very good. That was 59. 59. That's a really good piece. 59. Okay. $39. $39 on the adorable set of pineapple lamps. I'm loving, I guess it's just the 90s thing, since that was. All right. Was that 5 or 6? I'm not sure. I lost count. So pineapple lamps, $39. You're getting 2. Pineapple lamps, $39. You are getting 2. All right. I feel like we just did the pocket watch. That's available. Type in pocket watch, sold as is. I'm not sure if it's a decorative pocket watch only, but very nice. Well, Cindy, hello. My goodness. I'm glad you stopped by to say hello, though. We're in the recap round, so maybe you might find something. You never know. $15. $15. Sold as is. So the boiler has been sold. Okay. Coins. Do we have any? Well, I'll do that last. I have some coins available. $15 on the doorstops. Just type in duck or hen. $15 on the doorstops. Needlepoint doorstops. Duck or hen. Hello, hen on the nest. Duck or hen, $15. $15. Get your workout with them. $15. Okay. $15. $18 for the copper kettle. $18. This is just like the kind Grandma would put on her stove and have some water in it, because we're supposed to do that all the time for your sinuses. $18. $18. $18. It's a cute one. $18. The handle goes up and down. Just type in kettle. $18. Kettle. $18 for the kettle. Right? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. $9 on the 1968 Dad's beer mug or the brass Dad letter opener. Just type in letter opener or Dad's beer mug. $9. Okay. $9. The records, these are $10. LTD, Roy Buchanan, and Dave Mason are available. Just $10 each. Type in the artist, first come, first served. Dave Mason, Roy Buchanan for LTD. Right? Okie dokie. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Somebody has to get this for the holiday before 4th of July. $18 start on the Syracuse China platter. It's thick like a restaurant ware. This is $18. $18. That beautiful red and white floral pattern. So much fun. $18. $18. On the Syracuse China, no chips or cracks. Would be a wonderful patriotic display. Just prop that up in the background. Add your red, whites, and blues to that. Platter. Type in platter, $18. Platter, $18. Then we have our antique kitchen tools. We have our sifter. Little sifter here, $10. Sifter. Or the 5-in-1 funnel. 5-in-1 funnel situation. Both come with lots of character. This is a strainer, a fruit jar filler, a funnel, a measure, and a dipper. All in one. I don't know what more you could want. $10 start. $10 start on the sifter or the funnel. The sifter or the funnel. Okay. Let's see, y'all. Well. Oh, and the brass spittoon. 18. The brass spittoon. This is screaming for a plant. Yes, it is. It is screaming for a plant. Comes with normal patina. It's a little bit flat on the top, shinier on the bottom, and this one is made in England. Made in England for the brass spittoon. Okay. All right. We'll fire through coins quickly, and I think we've done it. I think we've sold it. Here we go. Liberty Dimes, if there is any interest in Liberty Dimes, they are $29 each. $29 each for the Liberty Dimes. Just type in Liberty Dime. They are $29 each. I still have the large cent from 1855. I'm sorry, I don't have my additional light to shine on these. The large cent from 1855 for $40. We have Kennedy halves. Kennedy halves for $29. Kennedy halves for $29. 3-cent pieces for 30. 3-cent pieces. Good night, Leslie. Thank you so much. Congratulations on all of your wins. All right, the 3-cent pieces. And I know somebody else needs a Morgan silver dollar. They are $65. Morgan silver dollars. They are $65 each. I have one from the 1800s. And then the rest are early 1900s. Early 1900s. They are $65 each. All right, Barb, do you want that one from 1880? It's an 1880S. Would you like the oldest one, I'm assuming? 1880S. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Anybody else? Just type in Morgan. I have 3 remaining. And last but not least, I have a Colombian half for 42. A Colombian half for 42. They're from 1893. 1893. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We did. I think we did it. I think you made a serious dent. That's for sure in tonight's sale. So look real quick at these items that are available and let me know. Can I sell you anything else? From the kitchenware, door stops, those adorable pineapple lamps, the copper kettle, the Father's Day accessories, the spittoon, the vinyl, the milk glass, pocket watch, leather wallet. And that's it. That's all Shiro, folks. Anybody else? If not, I'm going to tuck you in. I will tuck you in. We ready? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let's get it to 50 at least. All right. Here we go. Thank you all so much. Thank you for coming tonight. I hope you got everything you wanted and more. Please don't forget, make sure you are subscribed to the Vintage Potential channel. We have our weekly sales normally on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If for any reason we have to change it, just make sure you are following me on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all those good things, and I will always keep you updated. All right, everybody. The storefront's going to be open on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So please come on, get your stuff and more. And if everyone is good, let's go ahead and do our Walton's good night. Thank you, Chris, for keeping up with all of our shenanigans. Yes, I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. I hope every daddy and father figure have a wonderful weekend being celebrated for being you and taking care of us and putting up with us. All right, everybody. Good night, Christine. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget, all invoices will be out by Friday night. Also, if you were a new winner tonight, please make sure you have sent me your information so we can get you that invoice. Good night, Anita. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. I think everybody's already rushed to bed. So I'm signing off. Good night. Stay vintage, blessed, and obsessed, and we will see you this weekend. Good night, everybody.